The American economy will soon be under new management. The past year saw sluggish growth but soaring stock market values as the 2017 nears. We take a look at what Donald Trump's administration could mean for the world's largest economy. Jessica Stone reports.
Despite low unemployment and record highs in the stock market, the U.S. economy ends the year still growing at less than 2%. So, can billionaire-turned U.S. President Donald Trump boost it into high gear? Trump says his policies will push U.S. economic growth to 4%, a rate the U.S. has reached quarterly just 25% of the time since 1990, according to analysts. So, let's take a look at those policies. On taxes, Trump plans to reduce the number of tax brackets for individuals and slash corporate taxes from 35% down to 15%. Here's Trump's choice for Treasury Secretary laying it all out.
Lowering corporate taxes so we make U.S. companies the most competitive in the world, making sure we repatriate trillions of dollars back to the United States, and the personal income taxes, where we're going to have the most significant middle income tax cut since Reagan.
Economist Sarah Su said via Skype, tax cuts that don't target the poor and middle class don't help the economy. On trade, Trump promises to withdraw from or renegotiate global trade deals like the Trans-Pacific Partnership and the North American Free Trade Agreement.
We will negotiate fair bilateral trade deals that bring jobs and industry back onto American shores.
Well, it's unlikely that many jobs will stay in the United States in the long run. It's simply not cost beneficial.
Trump also plans to push legislation to spend $1 trillion building new roads, bridges, and airports, which sounds like a lot until you consider that maintaining current American infrastructure is projected to cost more than triple that amount.
It doesn't necessarily mean that this will create long-term jobs, but it certainly will pick up demand in the short to medium run.
At odds with Trump's plan for economic growth is Federal Reserve policy. In December, the bank raised interest rates for the first time in a year. And the Federal Reserve chair says faster hikes are on the way if Donald Trump makes good on those tax cuts and spending priorities. That will make U.S. exports more expensive and increase costs for multinationals when they convert earnings to dollars. Both factors could pump the brakes on Trump's pro-growth agenda. Jessica Stone, Washington.